All right, welcome to Coders and Flows. I'm going to show you something real quick. Hopefully this video won't be too long. It's our new analysis tool. This is something I made for myself. This whole extension is something I made for myself, and now I have a few other people using it, so I thought I might start releasing it. So what we're doing now is when it first opens, it detects that you haven't indexed all the files. In this case, I have already indexed most of them, but some of them hadn't indexed yet, so I told it to go ahead and index. So what it's doing now is it is building the semantic database. It's going to go through all the files. It sends them to OpenAI. It does some small encodings, and it will store them. It's only going to do this once, so the first time you do this, you might have to go take a break, go get a Coke or something. And then after that, it's incremental. It has a watcher, and every time you edit a file, it'll do it then. But it's not going to ever have to do the whole database again. So we let this run for a little while, and eventually it's decently fast. But I mean, if you have a big code base, it's going to take a while. So just let it run. It can use some decent CPUs, so there's no reason to multitask. So once it's done, it's going to go back to this screen, and you click the little magnifying glass, and that's how you get to the analysis tool. So we'll go ahead and click that. One pretty cool thing too, once we've done the semantic search, we'll know everything about your code base, so it can generate this project summary. And it'll actually can submit this project summary to the AI, so it actually knows what your project is before you even tell it anything, which really gives it a better grasp of what it's going to do and where to look. And there's other stuff we do, but that's a whole different video, a whole different thing to make it even easier. So the biggest thing is this code analyzer. So you click the little magnifying glass, and that opens up. And it will load from our cache what we have analyzed your code. And you can see here there's lots of different categories, lots of different things. You can see right here, you can like actually pick and instantly fix errors in your code. It doesn't use AI, it doesn't use any tokens, it just uses our internal code, a small model in the back end as well, to actually code, to change the code and fix your errors. So this looks for all kinds of issues, like this is the TypeScript stuff, so it's real strict with TypeScript. And it can go there and quickly fix your TypeScript errors. There's security errors it looks for, there's code quality, there's duplicate code, there's all kinds of stuff. And you can see it will quickly fix these errors. You can actually fix them all at once. I don't recommend that. You can select a bunch of them, fix them. Eventually this thing will get super solid. We can, trust it to fix everything at once, and then just use the AI to go in there and clean up afterwards. But for now, this is probably the best way to do it. There's also this query builder. The AI has full access to all this information, so it can do some crazy stuff on the back end. This lets you test queries and what kind of things it could do, but it could be like, hey, where do I find the hook for this, or what's going to do this? You can see it does analysis like this right there to look for circle dependencies. You can use this to find all the problems. If you notice, I'm using VSCode. I'm going over their source to do all these tests, but you can do it with your own project. I just pulled this off GitHub just to demo it for everything. So that about summarizes it. If you have any questions, hit me up on Reddit or Discord and let me know if you have any comments. This is in beta. So be aware that it's not going to work flawlessly, but I think it's one of the coolest things I've ever done, and I just love it. So.